This is Sam from Uniondale, and you're tuning in to another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. Folks, James Harden has commented he waited 2 days to get at Daryl Morey. Let's analyze. Daryl Morey, a few days ago, it came out, per Adrian Wojnarowski, Saturday, and that James Harden and the Sixers, the talks for trading him, we're not doing it anymore. You know, we're moving on. James Harden right now is in China doing the promo thing, you know, the off-season responsibilities. And he was like, yeah, you guys, no more talks. Yeah, you think I'm going to show up? You think it's sweet? The quote of the day comes from James Harden as he went in on Daryl Morey. And the quote goes, "I will never be part of an organization that he's part of." As a matter of fact, let's go ahead to the audio. This is per ESPN. This is what James Harden said while in China. This is what he said, y'all. This is James Harden per ESPN.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of.
This is James Harden, y'all. This is James Harden. He called him a liar. I guess Daryl Morey's not being invited to the birthday parties. Thanksgiving. Well, what do we have? The end of the summer festivities. I don't know. James Harden has a birthday on the 26th, 12 days from now. I guess he's not coming to the party. How do we feel about this, folks? He called him out. I said on Saturday that Harden, okay, he's there's a reality check that many athletes have to go through, right? That is one where Father Time is undefeated, right? James Harden has a birthday on the 26th of August where he's going to be 34 years young. Hopefully plenty of life to live, right, ahead of him. Young guy. But as an NBA player, his game has been going for a minute. Mr. Dribble, step back. His game has been going down the drain for a while. Now, he was almost an all-star last year. You know, 21 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. He was almost an all-star last year. I get it. But the thing is, James Harden was a superstar. He is no longer that. He is not that guy anymore. So I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Daryl Morey has to look out for himself and his family. Now, I get it. Harden was supposed to sign a max deal. In what world, though? This version of Harden, you signed James Harden to a max deal. He was supposed to be the first to make the $60 million a year. If Daryl Morey did that, and that's like me looking out for, I don't know, it's like me looking out for my boy B, one of my closest friends. And I'm like, you know what? That's B. I'm gonna give him the bag. I'm gonna give him the bag of what he's done before. And it's like everybody's like, you're not hooping like you once were. Morey, at the end of the day, it's not about friendship and brotherhood, camaraderie. It's not about that. It's about, what have you done for me lately? Daryl Morey looked out for Harden years ago when he traded for him from OKC, gave him the bag, and then he kept giving him the money. But you're no longer that guy. And Daryl Morey, if Morey goes out and gives to placate to Harden, if he goes out there and he gives him the $60 million a year or whatever, well, what do you think is going to happen to him? James Harden is 34 basically in a few days. His career, you are on the clock. His career is on the clock. I mean, look at this NBA, by the way. In 5 years, will James Harden be in the league? Will Kevin Durant be in the league? Will LeBron James be in the league? Father Time is undefeated. Now, I get it. It sounds like Harden was done dirty. I said this before. This has to do with money. Because Embiid basically said, I understand it's business. So when I heard that, I'm like, it's business. That's code for money. That's what it is. So, look, again, he has to do what he has to do. Harden can be all in his feelings, all upset. It's okay. Daryl Morey did the right thing. Now, if he told him, don't worry, we'll take care of you, that's one thing. That's one thing. Because that's what I think happened. I think he told James, we'll take care of you. And James Harden took a step back so that they can sign players and everything. Let's not act like Harden is eating ramen noodles, a la the college years. The survival pack. What is it? Comes in 12. You put you put the hot water in it. A true story. I used to think that was real ramen. And then my boy G, he put me on to, no, that's not real ramen. Because one time he was like, you want to go out and get ramen? I'm like, I haven't had ramen since college. The little soups and everything. He was like, no, that's not ramen. Look it up. But I understand the frustration on Harden's part. But, and he can't be that mad, because here's the deal. He's not eating ramen, like I said. The guy is paid. The guy is worth over $300 million. The guy has, and all of that, he's got to thank Daryl Morey for it. But he is not who he thinks he is anymore. The only team who was really ringing the bell and knocking on the Sixers' door, who made a to do their due diligence, they said the Knicks were involved, and I'm like, yeah, okay, yawn. No. And then I'm like, he wants to go to the Clippers, but Morey wants PG-13, Paul George. And when he makes that call, the number you have reached is disconnected. That's what's going on here. There is no one trying to get James Harden. So he could be mad all he wants. My cousin hit me up. He's like, he's going to hold out. I'm like, he's going to hold out? He's under contract. Where is James Harden going? Where's he going to go? You're not going to show up? You're not going to get what is this? Ben Simmons part 2? What is this? You're not going to show up? The 35 mil that you're due, or the 35.6, I believe. What are you going to do? There's nobody. When he hits free agency next year, maybe somebody will pick him up. But who's going to pick him up right now? He's become a malcontent everywhere he's been. He left Houston. And then he came in overweight because he didn't get his wish. Then he went to Brooklyn. I guess he didn't like the Junior's cheesecake. And he was like, I'm out. So my thing is, where is James Harden going? I get it. You were supposed to get the bag. Where are you going, James? Where are you going? Who's going to be knocking down the door, ringing the bell, whatever, to get to have your services? He's got to be very careful. He's not that 22, 23-year-old from back in the day. You're going to be 34. There is no team. Teams are sitting there like, there he goes. I mean, he can end up with the Clippers. He could end up with the Clippers for, I don't know for what. I mean, at this point, is James Harden worth an In-N-Out burger? I don't know. I don't think so. He was a borderline all-star, but he's not worth the headache. He's not worth the headache. So, look, he can be mad all he wants. He could be mad all he wants. He really can. It is what it is. You're not worthy of a max deal. And Daryl Morey, if he would have given disgruntled James Harden this money, he would be out and possibly would never, ever, 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 ever see another job as a general manager. It's not about looking out for your homie. It's not about looking out for your boys. So, again, we're going to see what happens. We're a few months away from the NBA season, but a little over 2 months. But wow, there's trouble in paradise in Sixer world, and it is what it is. It is, it is what it is. But yeah, he called him a liar. James, you call him a liar, Dow can call you done. Now, as we close with our By the Way segment, MLB is looking into social media posts involving the Rays. Wander Franco. Oh no, you guys got to be careful with the social media. Once you put it out there, it's there for the world to see. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, folks. I'm on social media, Facebook at Sam I Analyze, the Gram at Sam I Analyze, le Twitter at Sam I Analyze. Please like, subscribe, and that notification bell. If you click on that, that will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, à tout à l'heure.